Here we go. Welcome back to the channel. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe button. Tell a friend. Here we have another crazy story. Rap said he's trying to warn the kids. Imagine that. Is it too late? I mean, is Rap gonna become like one of the old legends where the younger generations will not listen to him? They do what they, Imagine that. He's old now. Will the youngins listen to Rap? I don't know.
All that shit dead to me, man. I'm worried about my family, get the fuck out of here. But my whole thing is, in my mind, I kept saying, I got to tell these young kids what's going on, man.
Right.
They had some shit going on, right? What's what they'd do? They'd get a nigga, right, to set you up, right? The nigga come to you like, yo, I got a sting. I got a lick for some birds or anything. You dig what I'm saying, right? Weed, whatever you want. You'll go to the lick, right? And guess what? It be the feds. You dig what I'm saying?
Right.
Even though
can't trust nobody. That's basically what Rap saying he wanted to teach the kids. Will they listen? Maybe some, but most likely, most won't. Basically, he say you can't trust your friends. You can't trust anybody.
Entrapment, they was hooking so many people up on that shit, man. These people play so much devious games. You dig what I'm saying? You might have had a bundle of whatever case 3-4 years ago. You might have, say you got caught with 3 rocks a year ago. You got caught 5 years before that, you got caught with 5 rocks. You think what I'm saying? When you come to the feds, you get sitting, they enhance you for that. It will give you life.
Imagine that. So basically, Rap is saying, you know what? Once you do a crime, it never gets forgotten. Imagine that. You probably say, you know what? I did my time for that charge already. I don't have to worry about it anymore. But no, it's not like that in the feds. Rap say, you know what? You have to also suffer for your criminal past. Imagine that.
You know, you're in the bottom of your indictment. Because you got 2 priors, even though it was only 3 or 4 crack rounds. He was giving people life. You think what I'm saying for that?
Crazy.
That shit is they playing a dangerous game.
Right.
And you got to, so my thing is, I got to tell these people, because I'm just learning this shit. You know, we all know our state shit, like, all right, they got to catch me red-handed. You think what I'm saying? No, the feds don't got to catch you red-handed. They don't got to do nothing. They don't need the evidence. They don't need nothing. You're done.
Imagine that. So it's fair to say Rap is not getting out ever again. He said the feds, if they really want you, they're going to come get you. And you can't do nothing about it. You're done. So that's what happened to Rap. They came, they got him. And he's done. But he doesn't want to accept the reality. But at the same time, he still want to help out the kids.
That's it.
Right. Crazy.
And a lot of your friends gonna tell on you. You dig what I'm saying?
No, real. So, I mean, a lot of people, your message definitely cut through. That's why I'm glad you definitely spoke.
I mean, believe it or not, imagine you be mad at your friend for telling on you because he wants to go home early, be with his family. Would you be a real friend if your friend told the truth about the crime you've been participating in? Or would you rather your friend be in the jail cell with you? Okay, he here. I feel better. Imagine that. Imagine feeling better that your friend is in the jail cell with you instead of home with his family.
Because a lot of people, like I said, that joint went crazy, And one of the people, and you know, one of the young, you was talking about the young boys and the gangs and all that. And it was crazy because on the gram, somebody had tagged one of the young boys in a city that's known for, that's a part of one of them groups. So they was tagging him like, yeah, young boy, you need to pay attention to this. And he actually commented on the post. And what he said was, ain't no structure in the city no more.
There's structure in the city, believe it or not. They all know how to go to jail. Imagine that. Where did they learn it from? He said there's no structure in the city, but they all know how to go to jail. I'm assuming that must be some type of structure. I don't know. I'm just talking.
At the end of the day, man, I understand, man. Motherfuckers need some help. Motherfuckers want to make some money, man. These little kids, man, they don't got nobody to help them out, help them make some money. I ain't talking about illegally. I'm talking about legally, whatever. My whole thing is, there's nobody helping them. Everybody want to say,
fatherless individuals. They don't listen to anybody. Imagine that. They do whatever they want to do, except for get a job.
All in the name of survival. If a person can't eat from on the table with you, they got no choice but to get it from under the table. You think what I'm saying?
Right.
People going to survive, man. These kids out here is going to survive. And nobody's inviting them to the table, so they got no choice but to go under the table and get it. You think what I'm saying?
Right.
Imagine that. Unfortunately, most of their fathers are locked up, I heard, or no longer around. Because of violence that ARAB used to, promote, support, orchestrate, sponsor. Now he locked up, he talking different now. Believe it or not, the best way to get someone to start talking different, get them locked up, give them about 30, 40 years. Imagine that. After that, it's all about the kids. Saw what happened to Tookie Williams, all about the kids. Saw what happened to Larry Hoover, it's all about the kids. Imagine that. Terrible thing.
It's all in the name of survival, and I understand that. But people always, man, them young guys, these young guys, well, help them then. Help them. People always want to chastise the kids. Help them.
Imagine that. They said it's hard to help these kids. They don't listen to their parents. It's hard to listen to strangers. Is that the truth? They say that all that they listen to is violence and crimes. That's it. It's a terrible thing.
I was doing when I was out there, and people can bear witness to that. I was helping them. This is why when I was out there operating, it was a bunch of prolific killers. It was a bunch of big-time, drugs. Everybody was out there. When I was operating out there, nobody came and bothered me. When I was operating out there, people came with their money neat. They brought their briefcase to me. You think what I'm saying? Nobody.
They brought their briefcase to me. ARAB used to get that briefcase load of money. That's what he's saying. I don't know. Only thing I do know is hopefully these kids could change. They don't want to end up like ARAB. Hopefully they don't. I don't know a lot. Only thing I do know is crime don't pay. ARAB said they was bringing the briefcase to him. Imagine that.
The game, because I was helping people. You dig what I'm saying?